Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Trigger. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, Raid Shadow Legends. Let's give this a go. Let's just give it a go and see how it runs on Affinity. How does this run on Affinity is the question. I want to try Dracomorph on Affinity. Or maybe Venomage on Spirit Affinity. That's what I want to try. It seems to be running at a faster pace. Okay. So he's punching the wrong one. I wonder if Vogoth would be good versus Affinity. Or like maybe like a combination of Geomancer and Occult Brawler. Because I want this thing dead. And if it involves some kind of weird team, so be it. Maybe I should go... What was my chat saying? I'm going to study Affinity. Why did that not... Okay. I'm thinking of trying a new Affinity team. Like keeping those two in there, but swapping Ninja and Farakin out. That's what I'm thinking of trying. Or maybe like using Geomancer and have it ramp up. Or something like Dracomorph. Like Dracomorph Farakin. Or go in for more damage. But then where will we get the decreased attack in? Maybe if we swap in Hotatsu. But Hotatsu would have to be leveled. Hotatsu would have to be leveled pretty hard. I knew he was going to slam. I knew he was going to start hitting really hard. He's ramping up nicely. Okay, that blocked any crits. Okay. Okay, that did an untouched by death proc. Oh, that probably's it. It's probably going to get to the point where you sneeze on it and it dies. I wonder if having 2 decrease attack just to keep the decrease attack going. I wonder. Does this increase results? That's what I want to know. Does that increase total damage dealt? Because by continuously having that decreased attack there, will that allow Ninja to ramp up his damage even further than normal? By having double decrease attack. As by having decreased attack on there more consistent, you could last a longer number of turns, right? Theoretically speaking. Because if he fails, the other one gets a decreased attack. And if that one gets another decreased attack, the other one does. Right? Because that's the theory. And then I could get the masteries on Tyrell. Because, like, I think getting consistent decrease attack, especially during affinity, is very important. Especially since Demetha doesn't have one. Right. As I think maybe in this setup, there's a potential that by keeping Ninja alive longer, by keeping the decrease attack more consistent, maybe that will ramp the damage up higher past turn 20. But it's just a theory. And maybe I can get it even more consistent if I can get Hotatsu into the mix. Because then he would have the leech and the decrease attack, and he wouldn't have to go for a 2-for-1. Right? And then we could go ultra long with that. That could be a scheme. Then I would have to test it, and I get the masteries on them. Because it could be like a triple decrease attack with double ally protect. And that could potentially work even if untuned. Right. But that doesn't do as much damage. Alright. Make it to turn 30, but we don't have the... Okay. There we go! Brutal died! Second time. Alright, Brutal died. Let's go. We do... I have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but it's an idea. So basically, my diabolical plan is to see if I can take on Spirit Keep Stage 20 with a poison detonation squad. And then enhance it further with Dracomorph when the time comes for him to come in here. Because this increases the pace at which we can clear this. And increases the chances of me getting potions. Like imagine we get Dracomorph in this. You just imagine the possibility. Because I've got a diabolical scheme. Involving helping out Dracomorph and Arbiter. Yes. The one thing I like about having UDK on your team, single target attacks usually don't work. Somehow that didn't detonate the poison. But why? That's what I'd like to know. And why are these mobs spirit-based? See, he always targets the one on the left. But the one on the left isn't the one that's all dangerous. It's the one on the right that's the dangerous one. It's always the one on the right. I don't understand why the AI prefers the one on the left. Because his defenses are way reduced once the ads are down. Like, once his ads are gone, he's a done duck. Pretty much. But you gotta get past his ads. Because his damage is boosted by a tremendous amount when the ad on the right boosts his damage by removing the buffs. See? Look how little he hits for once the ad on the right's down. Like, just look at that. Not far from a best time. Fight and tag from a single affinity. And fill the bottom with buff feeders. And we'll take it. I'd be a fool not to take this fight, I feel like. Because you know what's amazing to me? How that fight against Arcane Keep 20 did not even give me it did not even give me what I wanted, really. There we go. Okay, this is looking grim. Yeah, this is just dumb. I'm not getting around that. I don't want to deal with that. As fun as that sounds. This looks like easy food if I can get the right. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Gotcha. All right. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, yeah, no, we're toast. I did not get that in the cycle I wanted that to, but we got what we looked for. You know what? I am going to finish arena stuff. In the next episode. I don't want to keep these episodes too long. After we clean up tag. Because obviously, if I don't clean up tag, things are going to go down, and I don't want to figure that out. We got to keep it rolling out. Oni's rage. Let's just stay on this page and see if we can blast it all up. All right, we're cleaning it up. We're cleaning it up. I do have a Dracomorph scheme. I just don't feel in the mood to execute it. Yeah, let's clean up these tokens. We will be leveling everyone up soon. We'll do that later. Did my thing refresh? That's the real question. Because I want to try to fuse this lizard epic. That's who I want. Because I have a lizard obsession. You know, you guys all know about my lizard obsession. You guys all know about that, and that's also why Dracomorph was such a big deal for me. It involves my lizard obsession. That's why. Getting that burning hate in there. Getting that Gentoro that I almost used nowhere going. Because I know I only have 3 minutes until refresh. So I might as well. Clean up tag. Let's melt all the ones that I think are meltable, and then we'll swap. There we go. Still got to clean up the tokens. See, the thing is, they all think, oh, I want to go run off to live arena, but I have enough regular arena without live arena. I already got tag shenanigans and all the stuff I can earn from tag. Why do I need live? I have standard. I've got this. Why do I need live? Why? Like, what the actual heck? I don't need live when I have this much arena. Arena overload. They're like, we need what? I know what we need. More arena. I'm like, really? Really? After the amount of arena I have to do each day just to satisfy the clan gods? Alright. As much as I like to challenge Tarish and Marishka teams, it's not as pleasant as it sounds. You know I'm desperate when I'm trying to fight a solo Leorius defense. You know I'm desperate. Okay, this is going to require a different type of touch. As I want to strip this guy. Because I know he's going to be some kind of troll build. I knew it. I gotta wait till the stone skin wears off to really test him. Let's really test him. Okay, he's not bulletproof. If he can get that on him, it's possible. Why can't I seem to strip the thing off him? With some kind of stone skin set up. How much resist does this guy have? Too much for my taste. Let me put it that way. Too much. Just too much. Okay, the sign that I went first there is not a good sign for you, enemy team. It's not a good sign. As it means You're probably going to die in the next 5 minutes. And I just blew your revive, so I'm sure that you're toast. I'm not a fool enough to try that. The question is, can I cut in? As if not, it's certain death. Let's give it a go. Ha! Cut in. No. No, I'm not. I'm not going for it. Gonna need some spirit incinerators. If not that, something else. This isn't working as intended. This is not working the way I planned it to go. I want to do that off screen. Like, this is literally my problem with Arena. This is it. It's a ridiculous grind. Ridiculous. And they want me to do live Arena on top of all that. No. No.